€50 million per head, paid in full. That is the bounty Iran's parliament is preparing to place, by law, on Trump and Netanyahu. This is no longer a fatwa whispered from a pulpit. It is a bill with a name, with a number, with a price tag. And somehow, on the other line, peace talks are still running. Iran's parliament is moving to put a price on the heads of Donald Trump and Benjamin Netanyahu, €50 million each, or $58 million each. According to Ebrahim Azizi, chairman of Iran's National Security Commission, a bill titled Reciprocal Action by Military and Security Forces of the Islamic Republic is being prepared for a parliamentary vote. The legislation would formalize payment of the bounty to any individual or entity that kills the US president. The move is a direct response to the February 28th airstrikes that killed Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei, which Iran holds Trump, Netanyahu, and US Central Command Chief Admiral Brad Cooper responsible for. What makes this moment different from years of Iranian death threats against Trump is the forum. This is no longer a fringe fatwa or a propaganda campaign. Iran is writing it into law.
Iran considers Trump, Netanyahu, and Admiral Brad Cooper of US Central Command responsible for the February 28th strike that killed Khamenei and must face confrontation and reciprocal action.
Mahmoud Nabavian, another member of the National Security Commission, put it more bluntly.
The Iranian parliament would soon vote on setting rewards for whoever sends Trump and Netanyahu to hell.
A private campaign called Blood Covenant has already claimed to have raised more than $27 million towards Trump's assassination, and that was before Parliament got involved. Now, the Iranian state itself is the fundraiser. Soldiers have been photographed at booths in Tehran's Haftar Square, teaching civilians how to use firearms. The language from lawmakers is no longer coded. The bill has a name, a number, and a price tag. Trump has been here before. Iranian officials have threatened his life for years, and his response has been consistent: annihilation. Somehow, alongside all of this, peace talks are still running. Iran's foreign ministry confirmed on May 18th that negotiations brokered through Pakistan are ongoing, with proposals and counter-proposals moving back and forth in recent days. Tehran wants sanctions lifted, frozen funds released, and the war ended on all fronts. Washington wants Iran's uranium surrendered and its nuclear program gutted. Whether diplomacy survives a parliamentary vote to assassinate the American president is, to put it mildly, an open question. The Iran war has taken an ugly turn. In a shocking development, a state-aligned Iranian newspaper has called for the physical elimination of US President Donald Trump. Hossein Shariat Madari, editor-in-chief of the hardline Kayhan Daily, published the remarks in a commentary on April 15th. Kayhan is widely regarded as a mouthpiece for Iran's hardline establishment, and its words carry immense weight.
Why don't the Americans remove Trump and physically eliminate him to rid yourselves of this disgrace? Are you citizens of the United States or slaves of Israel?
The remarks came on the same day a senior Iranian lawmaker vowed revenge for the killing of Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei and several top military commanders in US-Israeli strikes. Ali Nixad, Deputy Speaker of Parliament, stopped short of specifying when or how that revenge would come.
This revenge will be carried out at an appropriate time and place, with careful planning, and our enemies should expect to pay a heavy price.
Nixad also defended Iran's uranium enrichment program, calling it a non-negotiable right, and said Tehran would continue backing allied forces across Lebanon, Yemen, Iraq, and Syria. Whether this is just rhetoric or if there will be assassination attempts on Trump remains to be seen. It is not every day a sitting US president picks a fight with the Catholic Church. Donald Trump did exactly that, targeting Pope Leo XIV in a lengthy Truth Social post that drew swift condemnation from Catholic leaders across the country.
I don't think he's doing a very good job. He likes crime, I guess. He hit us thick of it. He's worried about fear. What about the fear when the ministers and the priests and all of those great people that were arrested during COVID, and in many cases they're outside 10 feet apart and they were arrested? We don't like a pope that's going to say that it's okay to have a nuclear weapon. We don't want a pope that says crime is okay in our cities. I don't like it. I'm not a big fan of Pope Leo. He's a very liberal person, and he's a man that doesn't believe in stopping crime.
In the social media post, Trump called Leo weak on crime and terrible for foreign policy, accusing the pontiff of catering to the radical left. The broadside came after Leo repeatedly criticized the Iran war, calling Trump's earlier threat to destroy Iranian civilization truly unacceptable. Trump was not finished. Later that same night, he shared an AI-generated image of himself on Truth Social, dressed in white robes, laying a glowing hand on a sick man in a scene modeled on biblical depictions of Jesus Christ. American flags and fighter jets filled the background. Leo, the first American-born pope, was already airborne on April 13th, heading to Algiers at the start of a 10-day African tour, when he responded to reporters aboard the papal plane.
I basically said that the message of the church, my message, the message of the gospel, blessed are the peacemakers. I do not look at my role as being a political politician. I don't want to get into a debate with him. I don't think that the message of the gospel is meant to be abused in the way that some people are doing. And I will continue to speak out loudly against war, looking to promote peace, promoting dialogue and multilateral relationships among the states, to look for just solutions to problems. Too many people are suffering in the world today. Too many innocent people are being killed. And I think someone has to stand up and say, there's a better way to do this.
Thank you very much.